just a best of 5. Larry's going to get a kind of a handle on that. So
Larry's also a master of like keeping people above him.
Right.
That's another thing.
So WaDi's definitely got to bring something to the game. Kicking things off here on FD, I know WaDi's quite comfortable with that. I kind of got to go back to Xanadu again. He has had a ton of battles as of late with ZD, one of our most improved players out of Maryland, right? So he's very equipped for this particular matchup.
Absolutely.
As far as experience goes, but you know what? I mean, you say the same thing about Larry. I know that Abadongo was like a demon he struggled with for a little while, but he definitely has gotten a good grasp on this matchup. So we'll see what he brings to the table as well.
Yeah, sure. Right now he's doing a fine job. He's got a nice little string on WaDi's Mewtwo. Got him up to 64%. WaDi trying to struggle to try to hit the ground, and that's the thing. Larry, when he's below you, is one of the most dangerous players in the game.
It's terrifying. It really is. You're just struggling to land right there. He just has such a good read for it, like where you're going to be, your placement, and you just have some good countermeasures waiting for you. And right here, WaDi cannot even return to the stage. Some efficient edge guarding, and then the up tilt right there to just put him in the air and still hunt right here.
So many hitboxes. He threw out the back air, didn't hit. Threw out the up air, didn't hit. So he just jabbed him at the end. No matter what, you're taking some percent.
Right.
But right now, WaDi firing back.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And there it is. And like I said, man, if you can get a good handle on that air dodge, like Larry just showed you right there, you can punish Mewtwo in situations like that. Well played.
Yeah, that's really the answer. We're going to have to see how WaDi adapts to that throughout the game. He does get that forward air. He's got Larry off on the side. He's going to have to recover intelligently
Larry
to make it back.
He was fortunate that he saved his jump in that situation, which made it a little easier.
A little bit of damage coming out from Larry. Down tilt, one of Mewtwo's strongest options in neutral, and he gets that down throw fair.
Yep.
That's stock 1, and WaDi, despite, kind of a rough first stock, he's doing just fine here.
Yeah, I think the thing that really kept WaDi in that was like when he was getting off the ledge, that up tilt that Larry put out, he wasn't able to connect that up air, so that allowed WaDi some additional time to kind of make up that damage deficit. And now we're seeing him just go to work right here. Oh my, 3 up airs in a row, just taking a page out of Fox's book.
He's got him off. He's all the way off, and he kicks him right off the stage with that tail, just sweeping him off.
And look at those pom-poms. Guys, see, look at the best cheerleader you can ever find. A girl, she not only cosplay, she'll be right there for you when you need a little bit of support.
There she is right there. She's got the pom-poms and everything, dressed up like Zerasu. Kind of a strange choice.
Can somebody give the cat some
player,
pom-poms? I think Larry needs a cheerleader too, man. Can we make this happen? We'll do something. Oh my God.
Always the cat. It's always the cat. All right,
I
so
love
game
the
2,
cat.
Town and City is the pick. Larry picking this. Obviously, I believe this is for the lower ceiling, trying to keep WaDi above him and kill him earlier with those up airs.
Yeah.
Mewtwo, an extremely light character.
Yeah, seriously, I really like just the kind of the way that match started. I was not predicting WaDi to, to take that first game, but he just kind of exploded in those last 10 to 15 seconds, man. Up airs, back airs, game. We got game 2 underway against Town and City being the pick here, and another strong start here for WaDi.
Yeah, he definitely seems to have found his footing. He looks a lot more comfortable here in game 2, and that spells disaster for Larry Lurr as he eats that dare.
Can you spell R.I.P.? Because you might have to put it on that man's tombstone. Good Lord. WaDi not playing any games right here.
So much damage coming out from WaDi here. Larry just looking a little flustered in this Mewtwo matchup.
And I'm going to tell you right here, if Larry doesn't find a way to bring this one back, do not think that the DK switch is out of question.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised at all if he kind of leaned on that character as well.
You know what would be interesting?
Talk to me.
Larry goes DK, WaDi loses, WaDi goes Gunner. 1-1-1-1 Gunner. He has that in his back pocket. He always has. And that's an awful matchup. I'm just we're kind of forecasting this out.
Right. We're kind of having a little fun with some predictions here. I mean, obviously Larry not having any fun. He is trailing quite a bit, 1% away from getting lapped here.
Yeah. Oh, and you gotta imagine Larry doesn't drop that. So you gotta think he's a little shook getting hit by that up tilt. You'd think he would go for the back air, but he does not connect it. Right now, WaDi goes up the up smash.
That was it right there, man. But that trade keeping him alive. That's one thing that Larry actually talked to him earlier when I was doing stuff with Yahoo. He said that he felt like his follow-ups, right, his execution was a little bit off. He needed to tighten that up, and that's definitely kind of the case what we're seeing here in this matchup. And WaDi is taking full advantage of it as he has just been on a tear.
Yeah, that's definitely think that's what we're seeing here. Larry's execution just slightly off, and if you're off by even frames, man, fractions of a second can cost you sets and games.
Absolutely.
At this level of competition. And right now he's doing an awesome job trapping WaDi. Yeah. WaDi has taken 82%.
Yeah, this right side of the stage completely belonging to Larry right here, just taxing WaDi every time he tries to come back, but finally finds a way through, gets the grab, and he will go up 2-0 against Larry Lurr. Incredible.
That is the counter pick playing against him. He got the up throw. It's an earlier kill because the ceiling is so low, but that's Larry's pick, man. You asked for that.
I mean, Fox generally like thrives on that, right? You know, obviously that big up smash, and of course those up airs can be so deadly and threatening. But on that exchange right there, the percent just right for WaDi to go up 2-0.
This is looking so scary for Larry, who is showing no emotion in his mind. He looks very focused. Meanwhile, WaDi, I mean, as stone-faced as ever, looking for this 3-0 against Larry Lurr, number 5 in the world.
Exactly. What a win that would be, right? I mean, you know, we got WaDi up there in the 20s, but something like people just forget about WaDi, man. He is no stranger to getting these big wins. No, not going to confirm right there.
Close.
I mean, I look at an ally, I look at an anti. They have fallen prey to WaDi over, you know, not even, you know, too long, you know, in the distant past right there. And of course, Nairo, you know, WaDi owning a set victory against him last week. Nairo will go on to win the tournament. But still, just how close was that, right? We know WaDi is capable of these tremendous performances. And for Larry right here, he's just been on the receiving end of perhaps somebody's rise to fame on this day.
WaDi trying to make his mark on the tournament. Right now, he's making his mark on Larry Lurr's psyche as he takes him out for 2 games. He's going for the 3rd one here. Larry gets him up in the air, goes for the Firefox. I think he was waiting for the air dodge.
Yeah, WaDi not giving it to him. Going to be a back throw right here. Ooh. Oh, sends it back. I got to imagine that WaDi wanted to send that right back at him, but did not get in the button inputs in time.
You guys can't see it, but Larry actually gave a little shake of his head when that actually worked. I don't think he...
I don't think he anticipated that was going to be it.
No.
But you know what? At this point in the game, you got to take it.
WaDi making it back to the stage. He's avoiding that up tilt from Fox. You saw him do kind of the, you know, the wall jump. He's trying to find his way back onto the stage safely.
Right.
You can see he doesn't want to just land on the ground. He uses that confusion. He's just kind of dancing around. And Larry dropping very low.
Oh, and just getting kind of, he kind of went straight up right there, but didn't get that drift able to make it back to the stage. His comes a little bit short.
I mean, that's disastrous, man. I mean, you're down 0-2. You got your 1 stock off of that, you know, that reflector kill that probably you even admit, I don't know if that should have hit. And then you SD right there. I mean, Larry's got to figure something out quick.
Yeah, that's a toughie because WaDi is definitely making up this damage right here. Cut the lead in half.
Larry just not having any answers against WaDi, who's just kind of running over him right now. He is down in percent, but you got to imagine the mood of the room. I mean, WaDi with a significant lead in games, but he does get hit by that up tilt into the up air. And like you were saying, the execution was off. Maybe he wasn't playing as well. Maybe that is, you know, a harbinger of things to come.
But what a time for it to confirm, right? Especially, you know, your back's to the wall in a Game 3 situation like that, facing elimination, finally able to execute on point right there. And of course, Larry, hopefully, you know, be able to do that a little more often going forward. But I mean, WaDi himself has been performing so solidly thus far.
Absolutely. So here we go. We are out to game 4. It is a 2-1 lead for WaDi, and we are going to Lilac Cruise for this next game.
All right, let's see what we're gonna hit. See what we're gonna get here. I mean, I feel like Larry, you know, maybe that's just a little bit of the spark plug that he was missing here to get this offense rolling.
A lot of percent coming out from WaDi, but Larry answering back with his own jab. This stage is one that has seen a considerable amount of, you know, a little bit of controversy. It was gone for a little while, and now it's right back. Hopefully nothing crazy happens I mean, in this match.
This would be the game for it to happen, right?
Right, exactly.
Wouldn't surprise me too much. And what's actually not surprising me right now is WaDi with this lead here has really shown a good mastery of this matchup thus far. Made it so difficult for Larry, now trying to make it back to the stage safely. Just going to just throw out that illusion and return to the stage safely.
And if you notice, WaDi actually, when he grabbed onto the ledge and Larry was sitting on the stage trying to ledge trap, WaDi's able to do that up air, and it goes almost like completely through.
It covers so much ground, right?
Exactly.
Crazy.
You definitely see why he chose this. Gets him with the forward air. Larry not perishing just yet. He's able to make it back. And WaDi not going for anything crazy. He's not like standing next to the ledge for a trap or anything. He's just being very, you know, conservative.
Yeah.
He eats that back air there.
I got to imagine he's definitely looking for the up smash or the shadow claw right there, but none to be as Larry able to take that first stock via a back air.
Larry is answering back, man. He's playing very confident here, but he does eat the nair into the grab. WaDi answering right back.
Played by WaDi right there, just not even allowing Larry to go to any kind of substantial lead here. Keeping this man grounded.
Yeah, he just kind of killed his momentum there, I think. We'll have to see if Larry can get it back. This is the way to do it.
He's firing up.
see him going for these up airs again. Larry slightly walking out of range, but he keeps hitting these up airs himself. WaDi doesn't really have an answer for this.
That is it, and that is the scariest part. When Larry you know what? This is kind of why you're seeing this best-of-5 format implemented, right? If it was just best-of-3, WaDi would have won 2-0. But you're seeing Larry have the opportunity to get a chance to adapt, warm up those fingers, get those confirms more down to a perfect science. And we're just seeing when he gets WaDi off the stage now, bad things happen.
Absolutely, and right now, you see these guys both thinking it over. We are game 5. Whoever loses this one is out of the tournament.
Looking for the big backdoor 3-0 right now is Larry. WaDi trying to pull what I would consider, another one of those upsets.
Oh, absolutely.
That's been taking place here at Civil War. We're going to see who's going to get it done. Battlefield is the pick, and it's all going down here. Game 5.
Let's see how it goes.
Despite the crowd has developed for this, and as they should. I mean, this is incredible either way.
Absolutely. And, I mean, the story of this set has really been Larry just kind of coming into his own in terms of this matchup, in terms of the execution. He just seemed slightly off in the first 2 games.
Right.
And he answered back, fired back, with authority on that 3rd game. And right now, he's kind of dominating WaDi in these last 2. Oh, no. Oh, oops.
He's going to make it back right there, but a scary. Oh, what a catch right there.
Oh, no. Oh, he
wow.
saved him.
I mean, to live.
You had to do it.
To live, you had to save.
Yep.
I mean, it's a tough spot to be in right there, but oh my God, that interaction off the stage was just so scary for like 10 seconds for both those guys. So it looks like Larry has reinstated himself on this stage. Continuing to apply that pressure. WaDi escaping though for the moment, but Larry's still on the hunt.
Oh, eats that back air, and WaDi has to be way more careful about that back air. It has just absolutely consumed his soul several times now. He's got to be more careful when he's coming back on the stage. Watch that up air as well. Larry has just come alive in these past few games.
Trying to find an opening and doing a good job to chase down right here, using the platforms to his advantage as well. And another tremendous catch right there, and there it is, that air dodge getting punished. WaDi just trying to escape the situation, but Larry had a good handle for it. And that's really what you're going to see when you put somebody in such a pressured situation. They're just trying to escape and reset, but Larry punishing the fact that WaDi trying to get away and now taking him to school, man.
You got a Larry chant developing in the crowd. Obviously, the hometown advantage. Civil War was actually Larry's idea for a tournament, so people don't want to see him knocked out here. And right now, he is just destroying WaDi on the ledge, just taxing him.
He is just picking him apart right now. It has been all Larry from the get-go here. Now, WaDi only at 47. If he can keep this percent pretty minimal here, he still has an opportunity to take this game, but he has got to act now.
Really, I think all he needs is a grab, and I think he's trying to get it with that nair. He's trying to, get a little hit, and then get in the grab to the up throw. He gets the fair, but not quite. Like you were saying, if he can avoid taking too much damage, you should be able to answer back here. There's the grab, up throw. He's still in this.
That's what he was looking for right there. Only trailing here, 54%, so the sense of urgency, while high, not in complete danger zone here, but Larry immediately taking him to 91. Couldn't even finish the sentence before that man taxed on another 40%.
There it is right now, 20% on Larry. WaDi trying to find his way to the ground, kind of got stuck on the platform there. And Larry is just, he's vicious. He's all over him.
Oh my goodness.
And this is scary. He's consistently lost stocks on the ledge.
Yep. Oh, just throwing out that forward smash haymaker. The catch with the dash tag. Smart decision by Larry to just go high right there. Might take a little bit of damage, but going to keep that stock alive.
I think that saved him.
Oh, and that's going to slay him. Larry with the up air, the placement, the backdoor 3-0 complete, and the SoCal chance coming alive for their boy Larry.
Just the reverse 3-0 by Larry, just rallying the troops, coming back stronger than ever. And honestly, that illusion, that high illusion onto the top platform of Battlefield, that saved him.
Yes.
Because if he was off on the side, if WaDi got one more edge guard opportunity, I don't think he would have been able to come back from it. So awesome stuff to Larry.
That's what I was thinking too. Like I said, man, just take the little bit of damage.